All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are still with me. It is still Monday, July 10th, 4:39 p.m. to be exact. And yes, we're heading to the borough of Manhattan. We just got an emergency service call. We like to shut things down at 4 o'clock. Stop answering calls maybe at like 3:30. Shut everything down before 4. Guys, we just got a call about 5 minutes ago to that Weil McLean Ultra 399 that we did months ago. That is not the issue, but if you guys remember that apartment, that's where we are going now, and the apartment is flooding now. They have if I'm correct, they have a Thermal Solutions H2O Max with a separate zone off of that Weil McLean Ultra 399 that specifically does their domestic hot water. So, they have another, I don't know, I want to say a little closet a couple feet away from that Ultra 399, and they got a little indirect heater there that's constantly leaking. The relief valve is constantly blowing off. The property manager sent me a video of it. I'm going to leave you a little video of what they sent me right after this intro, but we are heading to Manhattan. Through the Midtown Tunnel right now, and on a Monday, really? This apartment's flooding out. They have the cleaning lady there now, and she's trying to contain the water. So I'm heading over there. GPS is telling me 25 minutes once we get into Manhattan, but if we get into Manhattan ever. So we're heading through the Midtown Tunnel now, and I'm going to get you some awesome content of hopefully this multi-million dollar apartment's not flooded. So let's see what we're up against here, guys. Could be 3 things: bad relief valve, bad pressure reducing valve, bad expansion tank. Guys, we have everything on the back of this truck, so let's go see what we're up against, and I'm gonna get you some awesome content. Guys, this is what it is out here. You must man the phones 24/7. There are no days off. Politely pick up the phone. I know this property manager very well. She is a sweetheart of a girl, and she's in need of help. So this apartment's flooding. She needs somebody there pronto. For all you Spanish speaking bilingual people out there, pronto means right now. Listo, let's go. So we're heading into Manhattan, over or through the Midtown Tunnel, and we're gonna see what we're up against. Here we go. So after having a smooth Monday, which we always have smooth days out here, but you know, people like to throw wrenches in there. And, we went on a few estimates. A gentleman over in Jamaica, Queens, by the conduit needs 2 water meters. He's got 2 homes there, side by side, installed with no water meters, just straight mains in there, no water meters. So we gave him a price for that. Went on another estimate for a ductless mini split install. Did one repair this morning, but Tishman continues to throw wrenches at us, and we keep dodging them like this, like the movie Dodgeball: dodge, duck, dive, and dip. The 4 Ds. You guys remember that movie? I'm a movie fanatic, and that movie Dodgeball was a good movie. But Tishman keeps throwing wrenches at us, telling us they thought we were a union shop, and that job over at JFK is going to be prevailing wage. Are they out of their freaking minds? Oh my God. So guys, we got to go back to the drawing board, revamp everything. They're still in discussions with the general contractor, but right now, after everything was almost signed, they're saying they thought we were a union shop or whatnot. Where the hell did that come from? Guys, you can't make this up. My second time working for Tishman, and this is the first time out of 2 where they've thrown all these wrenches in at us. So it's not going to be easy. I knew it, but whatever. They want to play hardball, we'll play hardball. Guys, we just got through the Midtown Tunnel, and we're gonna go head to Chinatown, downtown Manhattan, where this apartment is flooded. So let's get you some awesome content. Here we go. All right, guys, we're in the beautiful theater district, lower Manhattan. Chinatown is over there, and we're gonna see how much damage water actually doing in this apartment. So we're just waiting to get buzzed in. And man, there's not one nice thing I like about Manhattan, except for the money when you come in here. But the filth, the stench, the smell of marijuana, the rats running around, it's not a good place, if you ask me. All right, we just got access, and we're heading upstairs now. Let's go see what we're up against. All right, we're heading up to the penthouse. Hello, how are you? I'm Mike here. Good, you're welcome. Okay, yeah, Raquel called me. Oh my gosh, how's it going? Crazy? You have it under control? No. Let's see, let's shut this water off. Let's see. When it happened? Today? Yeah, okay, good. You're containing it.
This is a sensor, just be careful.
The water sensor. Okay, it's a loud alarm, right?
Oh.
Yes, I remember. Okay. Yeah, the leaf out blowing. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna shut this water off. Okay. Okay, water's off now. Who's calling me now? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna just check the boiler next door. Okay. Hello, this is Mike. Hello.
My name is Laura. I am a finance specialist calling on behalf of Verizon.
Okay, I'm not interested. Thank you.
Let me move that.
Yeah, if you can. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. So guys, we do have Thermo Solutions H2O Max domestic water coming in. This is your hydronic loop right here. This is your hydronic loop from the $3.99 that's on that side. So supply return pressure. We're building a lot. Oh yeah, thank you. 45 pounds. Yeah, too much. Thank you so much. Okay, no more water. It's a 50 pounder. Okay. It's a 50. We got here 50. Boiler. Let's see. Just gotta drain this. Okay. Let's check. Alright. You guys remember the $3.99 Ultra that we did? Let's check the expansion tank. That's okay. Okay, that's good. Why is this thing building pressure? Let's see. Let's see. Now let's run some fresh water through it and see. I'll let you know, Raquel. Okay. Cold water coming in. Cold water inlet. Boiler returned. This is drained. Drained here. I'm gonna run some cold water through. Let's see. And if anything comes out of this relief valve, we know that coil is split. Let's see. This is the hot water out. Hot water out. Oil supply. Let's see. Let's see. Cold water, fully open. I want to see if anything's gonna come out here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Get this out. just waiting for them to call me back. So she's thinking it was built in 2019. I don't know. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I'm not. Yeah, right? Alright, so guys, we're just checking the integrity of the coil here. We got the domestic cold in, the supply going out. No, the boiler return closed, supply going out. Boiler water supply and hot water outlet out. Just a domestic cold going through the indirect coil here that's surrounded by the hydronic boiler water there. We are right now just filling up with domestic cold to see if the internal coil is cracked and see if it's mixing with the hydronic water to build up all that pressure. So right now it doesn't seem like this coil is cracked. Doesn't seem like this coil is cracked. But that was my first thing to test, to see if the domestic was mixing with the hydronic loop, therefore causing the high pressure. So I don't think it is, because boiler water is drained, and we need to know if that domestic coil inside is cracked and mixing with the boiler water, and nothing coming out here. Nothing coming out of my relief valve. So why is it building pressure? Why? Why is it building in excess of 50 pounds of pressure? Interesting. Why is this building pressure? Expansion tank, pressure reducing valve, or relief valve? The gauge, man, both reading high, but why? Ugh. Am I gonna put a 60? I think I'm gonna put a 60 expansion tank, change this relief valve, and call it a day. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because right now we got the domestic cold on. Domestic cold is on. The boiler return right here is closed. Cold, and the domestic hot outlet is closed. So right now we have the coil isolated, flooding it with 60 pounds of domestic water right in here. And there's nothing coming out of our drain. Or is there? Could it be a slight leak? Could it be a slight leak in the coil? Or should I leave this closed? Leave the domestic cold on, shut my drain, and let this sit overnight to see if it builds up? What would you guys do? I thought maybe the coil was cracked, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Alright, let's wait a few more minutes Let's call Thermal Solutions to see when this thing was manufactured. Just to see what year. Let's see. All right, let's see. Wow. All right, that's weird. 5 minutes later and there's still water coming out of here. Sorry, Raquel, I'm just talking to myself. Okay. 5 minutes later, and water coming out of here. I think the coil is cracked. I think it's cracked. Let's see. There should be no water in there. There should be no water in here. Okay. Now I shut this. I'm gonna see if that stops. Let's see if this stops. Closed, 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 closed. Everything is closed. Where's the water going from? Oh, I think this coil is cracked. I think it's cracked. Let's see. All right, so after draining this coil and opening the domestic back, I should have never gotten any water from this hydronic loop here. But I am. All right, so guys, as I still have the coil draining, I ran my hose into here, trying to see if that indirect is leaking. That coil is cracked. The fill valve, suspect. Expansion tank, fill valve, or relief valve. Or if you have a domestic or indirect water heater, the coil, the domestic coil inside that heater could building up excess pressure. This thing by Apollo, very suspect. I cannot even move it. I think it's stuck. We're gonna change this fill valve and we're gonna replace it because we're not messing around today, and it's late and we want to get out of here. So we're gonna replace this. We're gonna shut water off right here. Boom. Check valve. Remove this Kindle clip and remove this pressure reducing valve. So let's get our screwdriver. Let's remove this. We're gonna go with L.L.C's with the integrated gauge right on there. So this suspect, the piston in here, the fast fill, seems like it's busted. So high pressure on a hydronic system, expansion tank, fill valve, relief valve. And if you have an indirect, check that coil to see if that coil is not busted. So we're gonna replace this. It's suspect and building up too much pressure. Only 4 things, guys. So let's change it. Screwdriver, Kindle clip, remove, replace, press, seal it. You got the water off to this thing. We're not worried about losing the washer because it's coming out anyway. But we might as well just save it, put it on the truck. There is a floor drain right below, so I'm not worried. But why redundancy? They got the 9D backflow preventer there, which is good. But why a 1/2-inch check valve? I'm not sure. I might take that out just to make us some room here. But let's see if we get any water. Oh man, how am I gonna spin this thing out? I think I'm gonna be able to spin this. I ain't be able to spin this thing out. I'm gonna have to cut it. Let's get my mini cutter, cut it, and we're gonna put the L.L.C right in its place. Right here, we'll get a slip coupling, 2 slip couplings, and a piece of pipe and be done with it. All right, let's get our mini cutter, and let's do that. All right, let's put this new boiler fill valve in, and yeah, we're gonna need another coupling. All right, let's get this guy in. Let's get this piece of Kindle off out of here because we really don't need it. I gotta All right, guys, we got our new boiler fill valve in. We're just making our last presses. One more coupling on this side. Don't ask for the 2 couplings. I didn't have enough space here to, I didn't want to unsweat that and put that back together. It is what it is. We definitely are not going for looks today. And just like you guys, when you go out to the bar and you pick up a fat chick, you're not going for looks tonight. It is late. We're trying to get them back up and going. Let's put that down right there. Let's turn our water on. And let's set this thing. Open. Oh, she's leaking like a sieve. Let's tighten up these unions quick. She was loose, mama. Loose as a goose. Let's open this up. Boom. We're not gonna fill boiler yet. We're just gonna set our pressure. We're gonna lower this. Well, of course we're gonna lower this. Of course we're gonna lower this. Okay, guys, that's where we want it. Between 15 and 30. Talk about 18. Let's call it 20 pounds. 18 on the low end. Okay. Coupling. Let's turn this thing on. Let's see. Let's see. There's the coupling. Alright, let's turn everything back on. Domestic cold, boiler fill, out, in, returns, recirc. Let's get that going. Let's start filling this baby up. Start opening up our supply. Nice and easy on these valves. Okay, 2-inch. When's the last time you ever exercised a 2-inch valve? Getting crazy. What else I got closed here? I think that's it. Boiler fill. Boiler is filling. Boiler is filling. Good, that's what we want. Beautiful. Okay, that's what we want right there. Open. Put the top back. Expansion tank. Open. Don't forget your expansion tank valve right there. Okay, good. Let's check system pressure. I have a weird gauge. I'll use a different style gauge on this. Okay, is there a well in here? Yeah, okay, there's a well in there. We can take that out and change that. Let's power this up. Got everything else open, right? Everything else is open. Go to the indirect, make sure everything's on the up and up. Let's check system pressure. Let's turn on our recirc. Right there, beautiful. And let's check our pressures. We don't want this thing building up, especially when it gets hot. Let's see. That's exactly where we want it at. A little more, almost a 20. I didn't press that coupling in yet. Let's see, let's get this thing circulating. Let's run some hot water. Just got my water sensor going off here. My sensor got wet. And there's not even a way to reset this without going to the panel, but I don't have the code. I'll leave that right there. Okay. Disarmed. Water leak. Here, water leak. Alright. Let's get some hot water flowing here. Oh! What happened? Disarmed. Sounds an alarm. 911. Customer's getting the. Oh, hold on. Test, bypass, chime, off. Press code. Oh, you need code. Off, press code. Off and code. I don't think the user codes may be. Oh boy. How do you silent? Chime, instant test. To bypass, press code and chime. Chime off, press code. What the hell? Chime and code. Chime, code. What the hell? Alright, they're working on getting the code. I don't know. What the fuck? They're like cutting this stupid thing. Oh man, it's tied into this. I don't have my small screwdriver to disconnect. Whatever. Not good, right, Raquel? Whatever. I'm not here for that. Let's go run some hot water. Wow. Look at this. This thing is still building up pressure. Still building up pressure. And this thing is ready to blow. Oh man, what the fuck? What the hell is going on here? This thing is ready to blow. This thing is hissing like crazy. Hot water outlet. That thing is ready to blow. Wow. She's ready to blow. Oh shit. That's not good. Oil return. That is not good. Wow. Alright, I gotta drain it again because this thing is building a crazy amount of pressure here. Crazy amount of pressure. I don't even know how. I'm draining it right now. That's nuts. I got the fill off right there. That's wild. That thing just blew out at me. That is too much pressure in there. What the fuck is going on here? I need that system pressure to drop. I got a bad PRV out of the box? What the hell is going on here? What is it? How is that system pressure building up like that? Something's going on here. Something's not right here, Raquel. This thing's ready to blow. Something ain't right. Let's see. Something ain't right. This thing draining. Wow. What the hell? What's going on here? Got so much pressure. To get the feeds off to this boiler right here. How do they have here? This is a bypass to the system. Shit, was the bypass open this whole time? Is this hold on a second. This comes in here, comes in through here, comes down through the PRV. This bypass. No way, not a T. Fucking bypass was open when I got here. This pressure needs to drop. Well, this is going to drop here. This is going to drop here. Okay, there we go. Get it to drop. The bypass was open this whole time? Wait a second. just think what I thought. So now my cage is dropping. The bypass was open. Guys, it's late. Change the PRV, close the bypass, and let's see now if it builds up pressure. Alright, we need this baby to come down. There we go, we need it to come down. Let's leave it at 22 pounds right there. Boom. Shut it off. Open, close. That's a bypass. Open. Let's go to our indirect. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Let this thing build up. Okay, good. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Let's see. Open. Okay. We restored power. Let's just see. Let's make sure this don't build up no more. I don't think it will. I'm gonna drain some more just to get some out of here. Run some hot water. Okay. Where are we? Beautiful. Okay. So, Raquel, I'm gonna run some hot water. Okay. Get that boiler fired up. Right now we reached our high limit, 180, 146 on the supply, 126 on the return. And we gotta bleed the system now because there's too much hot water in this loop right now in the boiler. So let's get that delta T down and let's start bleeding. Here we go. All right, we're gonna bleed from this hydronic loop right here. I'm gonna get that delta T lower and clear that lockout. Oh yeah, she's hot. Wow. Okay, let's close this. Let's move inside the boiler room. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright guys, we're gonna bleed all our zones right now, get that delta T lowered, then we'll clear this lockout. You hear all that air? Oh yeah. Hear it. You can hear it, baby. You can hear it. There we go. Lower delta T. So that air's coming out. Feel it in my hose. Oh yeah. Look at it bouncing around like a snake. Like a snake. Lower that delta T, 136, 133, guys, perfect. I want about a 10-degree delta T. And we'll clear this lockout and get all that air out. Look at all that air. Look at that. Wow, look at that. Guys, so we cleared the hard lockout. To get into the manual or the contractor's coding, up and down arrows on the Walnut Plain Ultra. Right now we are in pre-purge, modulating. We just had to bleed these zones, but we'll see when we got ignition after. So, hard lockout, you can either have high temp limit due to no bleeding or a ton of air in the system. You must bleed it. There you go, supply and return. There's a call for domestic. Beautiful, that's what we want. Alright guys, that is it. This pump was screaming before. There was a ton of air in there. Alright, let's get out of here. We did our part. Let's give them some hot water for the day. Don't forget, studio's next, baby. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and there you have it. It is 6:02 p.m. So we were there probably almost 2 hours. We confirmed that the coil inside that indirect was not cracked and leaking through into the hydronic side. So, for me, for leaving the bypass open after I replaced the PRV, I'm blaming it on a PRV and a faulty relief valve, and I didn't get exchanging, well, that expansion tank. I replaced it anyway. It seemed good in the beginning, but you know what? We changed it when we replaced the Ultra 399. I didn't get it on camera, but I replaced the expansion tank. I'm blaming it on a faulty PRV. The fast fill knob on it was jacked up, and we changed the relief valve, guys. Expansion tank, relief valve, pressure reducing valve, and if you have an indirect, make sure you check that coil. But I'm changing all three when I get to a boiler that's building up too much pressure, because to sit there and try to investigate and whatnot, I mean, we spent enough time trying to make sure that that coil wasn't split. But guys, on that note, we stayed an extra 15-20 minutes, make sure it wasn't building up pressure. We got domestic hot water out of that faucet, and she's good to go. We cleared that error code, we bled some air out of the system, and she's happy as a pig in shit. So guys, I hope you guys are happy as a pig in shit for watching, or for me making this content, and we appreciate you watching it, guys. Leave a comment down below, and for all you haters out there, come on, give me the criticism, give me the flack, give it to me, baby, give it to me, baby. Big thumbs up to all of you out there, my YouTube community, my Facebook friends, my Instagram followers, OnlyFans. No, I'm only kidding. Guys, hope everybody enjoyed that. We got a busy day tomorrow and a busy rest of the week, guys. Give this video a thumbs up, and like always, let's do yours next.